Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. That's right, it's your boy, Dane Johnson, 3_16, aka Gravity, the man who has never met a mic he didn't like because they're all swell guys in my eyes. Back with another episode of the CWA, the Canadian Wrestling Association. Ladies and gentlemen, the go-home show before summer ends next week with Electric Avenue 3 EMP. As it looks like I missed an opportunity for my wife to chime in with what could have been a very funny, but I do apologize, honey. As on his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, it's King Kringle, the Christmas pimp himself, Big King Murph. I'm just gonna copy this, get this sent out to just a couple people. Like I said, this is the go-home show, ladies and gentlemen, before all is said and done. In what has been what I would consider a great summer. I think it's been a really good summer. Well, here for the CWA anyway. Everybody who's tuned in. Of course, Big King Murph still awaiting Noah the Destroyer we haven't seen in quite some time. As we get set for Big King Murph to take on the Ghost Butcher, Joe Lau. OMG, I don't believe it. Just making sure everybody knows what's up here. They got to appreciate it. 9 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. You can find us here live. The CWA. Oh yeah, LFA, never go home. Never. You can't go home. And Joe Lau, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially ready to start things off as it is King Kringle and the Ghost Butcher, Joe Lau. Oh yeah, the Christmas pimp out. The Costco decorations already filling the store, ladies and gentlemen. End of August. You got to appreciate it. King Kringle here. It is one-on-one. Forearm to the head. Joe Lau. Oh my God. We got a JJ Spade sighting. Do the job, kid. Put him over. Leg over the rope and a kick. As the Christmas pimp here, looking to hit some snow magic. Well, you might be a little too young. You don't know. Nobody needs to be doing the snow magic at our age anymore. There's a right hand. Joe Lau going for another. Into the ropes. An overhand right. And Big King Murph now, our subs, it's going to be hard to call him the Christmas Pimp. Or King Kringle, just a new name like that. Don't forget to hit that like, man. That does so much for me. It puts the show over. We're going to send this out to a few people. As King Kringle now waits for Joe Lau to get up. There's a right hand again. Joe Lau off the ropes, missing what could have been a devastating maneuver there. That huge avalanche attack. Instead, getting those elbows up like a good Canadian, Big King Murph. Oh my God, dude. the nuts across the top rope like that. That's gotta feel great. Up on top of the shoulders, fireman carry. Head first off the ring apron is Joe Lau. We are live from the waiting room, ladies and gentlemen. CWA Fever, feeling sick as fuck, like we always do. Temperatures always high here in the CWA. King Kringle here. Aaron Murphy. Oh my God, he can't fit under the bottom rope. That is unfortunate, as back inside the ring now, King Kringle taking his time. Come on, bro. Oh my God, that was scary. You gotta send this one more, my boy. They gotta be going at it here. Christmas did come early, ladies and gentlemen. The Christmas pimp, King Kringle. Aaron Murphy, you know he's already got Christmas shit ready to come out. Christmas season. I got some Christmas stuff up, I'm not gonna lie. We all throwing up those ones, and there's a kick out. As King Kringle able to get out of that. Oh my God, top rope swanton bomb. Joe Lau, how many guys on my roster have that? This is the first match, Hunter. Good to have you here, my man. Oh, and head first off that turnbuckle, Joe Lau. Oh, not where he wants to be, with his back to Big King Murph. And now, oh, with that pizza pop-like rump. Able to avoid that, though. Big King Murph, pizza pop feet. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Into the cover, full lateral press. And we got a 2 count only, says the referee. I like that we got a WWE official here. This is nice. There's a huge clothesline. It is. It's always awesome to have you here, Hunter. Big time main event tonight, as Hunter Carr will team with El Jefe, the OG Space Cowboy himself, as well as Dr. Love, as they take on Team America. Fuck yeah. Of course, the Doer Devil is your CWA World Heavyweight Champion, along with his father, Poppy Hawkins. They will be with Bent Rod Ron. It will be 3-on-3 Texas Tornado Tag Team rules, ladies and gentlemen, as we head home to Electric Avenue 3 EMP. There's a snap German suplex. Of course, we know 5 competitors who are going to be in that chamber match, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a well, of course, there's going to be 6 competitors in it, but we are not going to find out who that final competitor is until match time. But I am told he's a former champion, and I am told he is someone we have not seen before. So, well, in a while, obviously, we've fucking seen him before if he's a champion. Jesus Christ, as I drag on the mystery just a little too long. It's going to be a great match tonight. El Jefe loves it. He loves himself some tag team wrestling. There's a lockup, of course. Dane Johnson turning his back on him, who now Brutal Braden Lewis. Jeff Aid can't download Brutal Braden Lewis. He can't afford the Monday Night Wars pack. Into the corner. Oh, and who you gonna call the big boot? Joe Lau into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, dude, the referee there, bro. That referee was waiting. He was putting a fuck on me. Joe Lau again, nice jumping head scissors there. This is an 18+ show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget that. Rolling through the downstairs. Big King Murph. Oh my God, really getting his cardio in here. Missing with that lockup. Not that time. Double axe handle smash. And Big King Murph, oh my God, he looks out of breath. I don't know why he did that. I can't tell if he's running full speed or if he just needs a minute there. Big time move, and Joe Lau now is going to look to put a finish on Big King Murph right into that steel. Oh, how did that feel to have your plan backfire on you, bro? Moonsault, but the knees come up. Oh, that's some ghetto wrestling right there. Right hands. Oh my God, Joe Lau, the Ghost Butcher. Can't call him what I want to call him due to copyright reasons. I don't want to get sued. Fuck, who am I going to call? Not Saul. And get sued for that too. There's a lockup. Into the opposite corner. And who you going to call times two? Cover. And this is going to be it, baby. And that's a 3 count, and Joe Lau wins the match. Bro. The Ghost Butcher looked pretty good there, man. I swear I'm not Triple H. I'm not trying to bury a certain talent on my show. I'm really not. Oh my, Joe Lau, ladies and gentlemen. As we continue on here with the CWA. Absolutely appreciate that, Odie's. Oh yeah, put the sticker right on my back. That was wild. Ah! Why would I put it on my controller? All right, we continue on here, ladies and gentlemen, as we have tag team action about to get underway. Brutal Braden Lewis and Dean Richter. It is Onslaught. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special stipulation for this match. If Onslaught can defeat the CWA Tag Team Champions, they will be added to the already signed LP Styles and Daddy Dave title defense, where they take on the Fabulous Extras, and that will be next Thursday at Electric Avenue 3 EMP, as there's Brutal Braden Lewis and Dean Richter. They've kind of been at odds the last few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. But here comes my fucking brother and brother-in-law, LP Styles and Daddy Dave. Stabbed me in the back about 6 months ago. And of course, they won the tag team titles all the way back on the Canada Day special. And LP Styles and Daddy Dave. This is a non-title match, ladies and gentlemen, but this should be good. Oh, right on. Okay. So already, we got no unity here between Onslaught, as Brutal Braden Lewis, who has never started a match in his life, looks to take on Daddy Dave here in the early goings. The brother-in-law and his own brother-in-law. There's a tag between Daddy Dave and LP Styles. LP looking to drag his older brother into this fight. Shots, multiple shots into the kidney area. Oh my God. As the crowd chants for Onslaught. They're a great tag team, man. They can get it together. For some reason, Brutal Braden Lewis, oh my, in his own head. But there's a tag to Dean Richter. Okay, there's a high five between friends. I appreciate it. Lock up. Into the corner goes LP Styles. Oh, and there's a tag. We're going to have a double team move here. The former champions. Oh, and there's a big time splash. Oh, and then thrown into a clothesline, and Onslaught looks to be on fire. A tag now, Daddy Dave back in the ring. Oh my, look at that strength. But brutal Braden Lewis, the agility of a 15-year-old cat. Powerbomb? No. Oh, I thought we were going to already see a pile driver throwing up that diamond. I've done DDP yoga once or twice in my life. Well, I bought the DVDs. I didn't do it. Oh, going for that discus punch. Lock up. Daddy Dave again. This time he gets that Oklahoma, no, that's the Green Bay roll, I think. I think that's what that one is, the Green Bay plunge. The Ken Kennedy move. Into the corner, elbow up. Oh yeah, you know, these are all Canadians. The way those elbows are just a-flying. Huge right hands. The kicks now. Oh yeah, Daddy Dave. Picturing his sons with every kick. I hope he's not. Those are my nephews, man. There's a cover and we got a 1 count only. LP Styles now the speed advantage here on his bigger, older brother. LP wants Lewis to his feet. Missing with that double axe handle smash. Is getting a shot down low. Oh yeah, great ring awareness there. Dean Johnson, sorry. Oh my God, don't ever call him that again. Brutal Braden Lewis in his own corner now. And Richter's gonna jump on down. He wants none of this. He's clapping there for LP Styles. What the hell? Oh, I apologize, guys. I had something in my throat there, and no, it wasn't any of y'all. Braden Lewis. Look at that huge uppercut shot. Lock up again. Into the corner. Elbow up. Daddy Dave. Oh, and there's thrown into the corner now, and another elbow. Bro, I'm loving all these elbows. I need to make a tag. There's a tag. And Richter's in. Brutal Braden Lewis and Dean Richter. Oh my God, what a move that was. Oh, Richter definitely put that spot together in the back. Daddy Dave again, he loves that move. He's carrying a sleeping bag or some shit. Into the cover. Brutal Braden Lewis just totally relying on his partner to kick out there. We got Daddy Dave throwing Richter into the corner. Elbows up. Go behind. There's a German suplex. Suplex County. Not quite Suplex City, but we are in the Suplex County with Dean Richter. Lock up by Daddy Dave. In to where LP Styles can make a tag. He's back in the ring. Nice double shoulder tackle there. Oh, and Dean Richter unable to make the tag. I'm not quite sure. Brutal Braden Lewis extended that arm as much as he could. As right now, LP Styles is just toying with Dean Richter, who gets a knee in right to the guts. LP back on top of the shoulders of Richter. Oh, I thought he was going to put a spanking on him. Jumping senton. Richter. Beautiful European uppercut. I've seen him do that, bro. There's a tag. As Dean Richter has definitely come to play here tonight. Showing great tag team unity. Oh, yeah, I only got 2 of those in me at best. LP Styles into the corner goes Brutal Braden Lewis, and we're gonna have a tag as in comes Daddy Dave off the ropes. Look at this. Oh my God, double back body drop. The height on that. Oh, Daddy Dave with a European uppercut of his own. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Not even a 1 count? That's crazy. Back into the corner. Elbow up as Daddy Dave was looking to make a tag there, I'm sure. Oh my God, can we stop it with the elbows already? Just a skull-crushing finale. Daddy Dave, he is not here to play. Oh my God, tag. Daddy Dave and LP Styles, the tag team champions. And they have been just an ace in this, well, a pair of aces in the sleeve of Bent Rod Ron. And we'll see if Bent Rod Ron can complete the hat trick. What's going on here? Into the corner. Oh my God, brutal. Braden Lewis just punched his own partner. Of course. Of course. And Daddy Dave now all sorts of fired up. Oh my God, and Dean Richter. Those were both accidents, man. And accidents happen, guys. But Daddy Dave and LP Styles are taking advantage of a dysfunctional onslaught here tonight. Father splash. Oh yeah, but getting those knees up. Brutal Braden Lewis missing with the clothesline. Daddy Dave clothesline of his own and a little fucking Tretz freak out too. LP Styles tagged back in. Brutal Braden Lewis kicked downstairs. Oh, going for the best DDT in the business. Oh man, these guys know each other so well, of course. Brutal Braden Lewis, when he was in the family. Former World Heavyweight Champion, former Heritage Champion. Let's see what happens here. Onslaught needs this victory tonight to turn that tag team match on, next Thursday into a triple threat tag. And that would be an epic encounter. Missing with that overhand right. What's going on here? A kick downstairs. Are we going to see it? No, of course not. Big time counter LP Styles with the little dipsy doozy into that clothesline. Into enemy territory now is Brutal Braden Lewis. Oh yeah. Can't even get off one punch. This is crazy. Medium rare chicken breast. Recommended for a healthy diet, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to lose quick weight, that's a good way to start. You want the old fucking salamander disease, salmonella. Big overhand right by Daddy Dave. And Dane, oh my God, I keep calling him that. Brutal Braden Lewis now, who is distracted by LP Styles, just picks him up to kick him in the head. Oh yeah, clapping. Get her going. He wants to fight the crowd now. Daddy Dave begging Brutal Braden Lewis to get back in the ring, and he does just that. What a neck breaker. Oh no, come on, baby. Downstairs. Here we go. Pile driver. Cover him. Cover him. 1, 2, kick out by Daddy Dave. Bro, kicks out of a pile driver. Jesus. It's an ECW house show at this point. Lewis, huge hip toss. Not even a tag there, bro. Really disappointing me here, Brutal Braden Lewis. You were such a team player, man. Lock up, Daddy Dave into the corner. Oh, and he fights it off. Brutal Braden Lewis, at least momentarily. There's a drop down. Leapfrog, missing with that Superman punch. Back into the corner, Daddy Dave. Brutal Braden Lewis, there's a tag, finally. What's happening here? No way! Ladies and gentlemen, Magic Killer! Cover! Oh, but that's broken up! Oh, bro, that would have been all she wrote for sure. That's not the way we do the Magic Killer, but still, that was pretty cool. Over the top rope, as at least Richter and Lewis here, they're not at odds after that malfunction at the junction earlier tonight. There's a reversal. 1, 2, 3, and Dean Richter gets it done. An Onslaught, they're turning it in to a triple threat tag, but Brutal Brayden Lewis and Dean Richter. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? He just won it, Lewis. And Brutal Brayden Lewis is pouting like the kid who owns the hockey net, taking it home with him, ruining the game for everyone. Oh my. And Onslaught, and well, we got to move on to JC Curtis here, ladies and gentlemen, who has been getting some very weird ass things here. I don't understand what's going on. There's been gifts sent to JC Curtis, and from what I understand, ladies and gentlemen, that is because one fabulous Flamin' Jamie Jericho has said that he is willing to give up his spot in the Elimination Chamber to Hunter Carr if JC Curtis agrees to team with him next Thursday at Electric Avenue in that tag team title match. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, the Fabulous Extras are gonna give their shot to their leader, Flamin' Jamie Jericho. Oh my God. As Dean Richter and Brutal Brayden Lewis apparently in a screaming match backstage right now, ladies and gentlemen. They're in that tag match. That's crazy. And JC Curtis has just agreed to team with Flamin' Jamie Jericho next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat tag team action. I don't believe this shit. It's just getting weirder and weirder here in the Canadian Wrestling Association as we move on, ladies and gentlemen. What we are moving on to, it's anybody's guess at this point. The show is off the rails. And we have, of course, it is official, your, in quotations, light heavyweight champion. I hope this man's proud. I hope he feels great as he has taken out not one, not two, but 3 adopted cats from Infinite Wolves to claim that light heavyweight championship as his own here, ladies and gentlemen. But competition is about to step up just a little bit as, ladies and gentlemen, back from his staycation, JJ Spade is here in the waiting room. Let's go. Light heavyweight action here as JJ Spade and the Warwolf set to go one-on-one. Oh my God, and walking right into a big boot. That is such a JJ move. Overhand rights now, mounted punches. The Warwolf taking it to Spade. The wild card here. This is a bold strategy to just walk out and get kicked in the face. There's an arm wringer. Classic massive damage chain wrestling here. Oh, hyperextending that elbow. And there's the JJ Spade we know and love. High spot. 1. Kick out at 1. There's a lockup. Warwolf, beautiful snapmare. Off the ropes. They're missing with the kick. Again. Off the ropes. Oh my heavens. Into the referee. On top of the shoulders. Oh, and a beautiful move there. Electric chair drop by the Warwolf. Oh, nice move. JJ. Missing with that lockup, though. Instead gets countered. We got some great wrestling here going on. The Warwolf showing he can hang. He is the king of the light heavyweights. Getting those knees up. Lock up again. Downstairs. Or sorry, the go behind. Look at Spade just using that strength, the leverage. Tilt-a-whirl. DDT. 1, 2. Or spinning DDT. Tornado DDT. One of those DDTs. Just a big right hand again. Over the top rope. And what the hell is the Warwolf doing here? JJ missing. Big overhand right. And the Warwolf now calling for it. If he can hit that north side plunge. Missing. Huge power slam that time. Kick with the boot. Well, I guess that's what you would kick with. Into the corner. Overhand right misses again. Lock up. Oh yeah, let's go. Get that boot right underneath the chin. Missing again. And the Warwolf here, when he's not taking on cats, man, I don't know. He's not looking too good. Off the ropes, JJ Spade, he does have a little ring rust. He hasn't been in there in quite some time. But that's okay. Oh, and big time maneuver there. He wants to get a shot here to get on Electric Avenue. You know he does. It is. JJ missing. Oh yeah, clapping. He's all in, baby. Lock up. Look at the strength. The Warwolf, though, fighting out of it. Rolling out of that, though, JJ Spade. Clothesline. Clothesline. Oh, my God, what a kick. Oh, bro. I thought he was going to the top rope. No, JJ Spade. He's working the crowd. He is working the crowd. JJ Spade. Nice move. What is he doing now? He's thinking about it. Going to the top rope. JJ Spade. Phoenix Splash. Cover him, bro. 1, 2. And the Warwolf. Oh, yeah. JJ Spade loves it. Clap those hands, baby. Slipping out of that. The Warwolf. He is doing what he can. The thing is these guys are quick. These light heavyweights, the Warwolf thought he was going to have a walk in the park in this division. Oh my God, that's just dangerous. JJ Spade crawling. Trying to pull himself up in the other corner. Oh, and that's probably not what you want to do when your opponent is a literal Warwolf. What is happening here? He's doing that friggin' hand thing he loves to do. Elbow up, JJ Spade. Go behind. Nice move. It's like a reverse T-bone suplex. Referee thought about making a pin. He's not quite sure if he wanted to. Oh, the Warwolf, dude, looking like he woke up from a nap. Just knocked completely out cold. JJ Spade missing. And the Warwolf with the leg drop of his own. Oh, yeah, do the hand thing one more time, baby. And the werewolf this time, he is, oh my God, he's stealing the soul of JJ Spade. And the werewolf, bro, that's just dirty. Stealing the soul of JJ Spade. North side. What a power bomb. 2. Kick out. JJ Spade, I don't believe it. Oh yeah, the werewolf. JJ Spade walks right into this one here. Go behind. What is happening? A reverse choke slam. Oh no, not the top rope. The werewolf howling at the moon. Bro. Oh no. Spade is in trouble. North side plunge. Cover. 1, 2. Are you? Oh my God. David Blaine. Cover again. This time those feet on the ropes. Referee, you gotta see this. JJ Spade kicks out anyway. Castle Downs, baby. Oh no. Reversal. Spade. Oh yeah, take your time though, dude. Take your time. Spade again. Oh, and that neck breaker. JJ Spade now. Dude, he's just all beat to shit. Phoenix Splash. Bro, is JJ gonna pull it off here? 1, 2. Kick out the werewolf, and what has been an epic encounter. JJ Spade has been firing on all cylinders here. He truly is the wild card. Oh, but a reverse DDT on the concrete floor. That, well, I don't know what that's made of actually. Like marble or whatever they do in hospitals. Something ghetto. They're public buildings. Ceramic tile, I'm being told here. Oh, and epoxy by El Jefe. He's there. I got my sources. Off the ropes. What a kitchen sink there by JJ Spade. Again going for that dive and missing. He's all in, baby. You know it. I know it. These guys, bro. This has just been back and forth. Evens, Stevens, baby. Just inside out. Oh, and there's a clubbing blow. And the werewolf. Oh no, are we going to see it? The north side. Oh, I thought we were going to see an inchworm. JJ Spade missing again. Bro, nobody has been able to get anything going here. And the werewolf loves doing that taunt. Kick downstairs. Neck breaker. Oh yeah, slide to the outside of the ring, brah. Top rope. We do not like the werewolf. Just a knee drop to the frickin' face, and that's gotta be it, JJ. Please, just stay down. And JJ Spade, unable to kick out. But what a match that was, and what the hell is this? He's got the werewolf's title. And the rattlesnake come into the ring with the werewolf's light heavyweight championship belt. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we know who the werewolf will be taking on at Electric Avenue 3 EMP. The werewolf saying, bro, that title's mine. Why do you even have it? Oh my God. That was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue on here. As on his way to the ring, we're about to find out who is going to challenge Gunnar Fredericks, the Cryptid Hunter, for that hardcore title. As Mooney in the ring, he hasn't been able to get much going here in the CWA. Oh my God. I thought this guy was injured. There's no way. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not even supposed to be cleared to wrestle, and apparently Mooney's opponent tonight is none other than the Morin Monster, Swole Cole. Oh, bro. Swole Cole returning to the CWA. The Morin Monster, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't cool. I am not cool with Swole Cole being back. That's what I want to know, man. Swole Cole's crazy, bro. You gotta ask him. I don't know what that funhouse shit's all about. He says he has fun, he takes pleasure in just beating the hell out of his opponents, and this is the perfect match for him, as there's no rules, there's no disqualifications, anything can happen. And right now, Swole Cole is taking it to Mooney, and it looks like another tough start for the Edmonton Oiler fan. Oh my, the New World Oilers, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Mooney, everyone else has left the faction. It's only him. He's the only one left on the bandwagon. Nice go behind. Mooney now. Oh, European uppercut. Knee to the kidneys, and Mooney now in Swole Cole. Anything goes here, and Mooney is smart to not introduce any weapons, because if he does that, well, Swole Cole is gonna take it to him, let me tell ya. Off the ropes, Mooney. Swole Cole able to fight out of that. He's got some nice short shorts on here. New look here from the Morin Monster. Mooney, he is dazed and confused. The Morin Monster out of the corner, a jawbreaker. Mooney momentarily here, he is fighting for his life. Nice double knees to the face. Kick out at 2. Wow. That is awesome. Big time chair. That was huge. Oh my heavens. German suplex. Well, more of a toss there. Of course, the Morin Monster, this is not what you want to see if you're Mooney. And of course, we are in Canada, so you know what that means. Income tax. There we go. The Morin Monster off the ropes. Drop down into those tacks. Go behind Mooney. Oh, what a German suplex that was. Missing with that shot. Off the ropes now, the Morin Monster. Drop toe hold. Oh, he blocks it. Those tacks in the middle of the ring there. You can see them just shining. Bright like diamonds. What a move, an F5 by Mooney here. The F5 Stanley Cups, baby. Kick out at 2. Chair right across the guts. Oh my God, the sharpshooter now. Bro, is Mooney gonna pull this off? Mooney is desperately trying. Oh, getting that ankle picked though. Lock up again, kick downstairs. Morin here, the Morin Monster. Of course, everyone on the north side just does a devastating power bomb. Just everyone's got their own variation. Oh, off that top turnbuckle pad. I think that busted him open still. Oh my God, spitting the Kool-Aid right into the face of Josh Mooney, who looks like he's a part of the Blue Man Group, the Viagra edition. Oh my. Back inside the ring here as Mooney is just painted right up like a crazed Oiler fan. What a move. What the hell? Oh my God. Swole Cole. Cover. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? That was wild. You absolutely do. The NDL. Oh my, that ladder set up. And what does the Morin Monster have planned? Oh, a trash can right to the face. That's one way to stop an attack. Of course, if you are scared, ladies and gentlemen, just film it. Film the whole thing. Sell the footage. You'll feel better about it. Off the ropes. Right into the tacks. And Mooney can't believe it. Missing with the steel chair. What the hell was the Morin Monster thinking there? Doesn't have his glasses on. Those thick rim-bubbled glasses. Oh, onto the ladder here. Mooney, top rope. No way, Mooney. Top rope, and Mooney with the senton through the ladder. Holy. Those tacks sticking all through the body of Josh Mooney right now, who's got the steel chair. And what is he swinging at? Mosquitoes? Oh, the steel chair now against the Morin Monster. What a throw! The pounce! Oh my God, guys. What do we have going on here? Just a knife-edge chop. Going again. Oh, and a steel chair shot that time. Big time elbow drop. What is happening? Oh, and a shot with the kidneys. Josh Mooney. This is outside the ring. Josh Mooney now. Bro. Clothesline. These guys are just all over it. The steel chair, are we going to have that swinging? Again, just throwing them, bro. The Morin Monster now. He wants the trash can. No, he doesn't. He's like, nah, mate. Who are those guys at ringside? Security at ringside. They chill out at the table. I call it live from the back. Morin Monster, top rope shoulder tackle. Back to the outside as the Furbo makes a noise. It's noticing something. That's creepy. I absolutely appreciate that kind of stuff. What is happening here? Ankle being picked. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Off the ropes. Oh my God, no, what the hell? Josh Mooney right back into the sharpshooter, and the Morin Monster with nowhere to go, and in the middle of the ring, the Morin Monster. Oh my, what are you doing, Mooney? Let's go. And these men are both exhausted. Oh, playing a little coy that time. Swole Cole, Jesus, now he's got a table. Sliding that inside the ring. Onto the table. Oh my God, right on the table. That wasn't set up. 1, 2. Oh my. Mooney kicks out of a pile driver that was on the frickin' steel skeletal frame of that table. And now a splash. And what the hell? Now a kendo stick. And he is just going to beat the hell out of Mooney here with a kendo stick. Swole Cole off the ropes. What the hell is this? Jesus. All right, bro. That's got to be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Swole Cole. There's freaking tacks in his beard, bro. Wow. I am excited for Swole Cole and the Cryptid Hunter, Gunnar Fredericks, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be one hell of an encounter. And what I am being told is being billed as a Cryptid Curiosities match. Oh, God. We've only ever seen one of those, and it was wild. It was all over the place, but now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your CWA main event. And here comes the biggest Billy Kidman fan I know. It's the controversial former Nickelodeon child star, Hunter Carr. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, getting set to team up with El Jefe and Dr. Love here. Oh yeah, of course it's steaming up. These two men getting to know each other very well in the wash rack. Then here, Dr. Love and the OG Space Cowboy El Jefe. They've had a little bit of a union as of late because of Team America Fuck Yeah, where the doer devil is. Of course, patriotic Poppy Hawkins is not far behind. Oh yeah, baby. What I was going to say threesome this is, but man, I don't know if I'm clicking on that video. What a tag team this is. And here comes the CWA World Heavyweight Champion. He took the title. He took the stethoscope of Dr. Love. The CGI, Canada's greatest import, ladies and gentlemen, Dangerous Douglas Hawkins. The doer devil. I love that he comes to the ring by himself now that he's World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, but here comes an American icon, ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring. Patriotic Poppy Hawkins. Oh, Old Glory with him, baby. El Jefe Energy Drink, El Diablo Punch. The good stuff, my friends. And here comes Bent Rod Ron. Let's see what happens here. Bent Rod Ron on his way to the ring. He's got his guitar with him, working on a new song as we speak. It'll be a good one. He'll pull it out. Oh my God, this is going to be absolutely chaos here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, next week is the Electric Avenue Elimination Chamber match. It will be the Doer Devil Douglas Hawkins defending against Bent Rod Ron, El Jefe, Hunter Carr, Dr. Love, and an opponent yet to be named. We are told who is a former CWA heavyweight champion, and we haven't seen him in quite some time. So that's going to be very interesting. The Doer Devil now. Nice clothesline as inside out. Being turned up there was Hunter Carr, and Poppy Hawkins looks good too. Bent Rod Ron, he's got his BDSs on. That be big dick shorts. What the hell? Patriotic Poppy Hawkins really getting that cardio in. Back inside the ring, the camera follows Bent Rod Ron and El Jefe, the adventures of Bubbles here. Overhand right, El Jefe trying as he may. Again, try as he may. Kick downstairs, another one. Oh, big time clothesline that time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and again for the top rope, El Jefe and Hunter Carr. Nice little switchblade, or sorry, was that? No, that was Eye of the Hurricane. On the outside of the ring there with the Doer Devil Douglas Hawkins, as on the other side of the ring, Dr. Love is absolutely taking it to Patriotic Poppy Hawkins, who momentarily here tries to get something going. And do we have an NDL on the inside of the ring, ladies and gentlemen? The NDL locked in. Oh, and there is the Doer Devil's dad. Oh, his dad's always with him. That chamber match, though, Douglas Hawkins is not going to have Patriotic Poppy Hawkins with him. And the odds of defending that title, mind you, El Jefe, let's not forget, it was in last year's chamber where El Jefe started the match as number one, as the champion, and he finished the match eliminating his final competitor and walking home with that heavyweight title. Dr. Love now calling for a clothesline. Unable to hit it though. No, are we going to see an El Jefe bomb? Poppy Hawkins fights out. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. As we have so much going on here. Poppy Hawkins inside the ring. And there it is. The Patriotic Poppy Hawkins ankle lock. That was a mouthful. Holy. It's a lot of words for a move there. Less is more, coach would say. And we got another ankle lock in. The Doer Devil wisely on the outside of the ring. He's going to want to just do what he can to remain healthy here. This is our final match, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be announcing, I'll be telling you now, we're going to have 7 or 8 matches for Electric Avenue. They are going to all be barn burners, or we'll see what happens. At least 7. 6 or 7, maybe 8. And that is it! As the Doer Devil with the pin. Oh my God, on Dr. Love, and the success that Hawks has had over Dr. Love is just something to behold. Wow. That's crazy. As Bent Rod Ron tonight, teaming with Hawks. Next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, we will hit you with Electric Avenue, where we walk on through what has been an amazing year here with the CWA We end the summer next week, but ladies and gentlemen, rest assured, the fun is just beginning. We will see you next time. Have an amazing Friday and a great weekend, friends.